Hey, greetings and salutations. I'm Big Brother. I am a bit of a historian. When I come to find things that I don't know at auction, I want to learn more about them. I actually have to dive into them to figure out what the best market is so I can get the best money. Now, I don't do this with everything, but there's some things that are just really obscure or like really out there that I don't know. For me, I want to find out about. Yeah, okay. So I live in Indianapolis. Big funeral home around here is Flanner Buchanan. They've been around for over 100 years, 140 years. They're stating as of 2021. Yeah, okay. So I've got these. They're called the Nuggets. As seen, two of them are marked the Prism. It's actually three of them are Nuggets. It's just that one of these has the wrong cover. Anyway, they are in their full binders. These pull out, and then there's a bunch of pamphlets in there. Uh, yeah, comes out like this. Bunch of pamphlets. Inside, here, I'll pull out October 1918. There you go. That's what the front of it looks like. Here's the back. If you're unfamiliar, it's World War I telling you to go buy bonds to support the war. Yeah. There we go. Inside. Publication looks normal. I mean, like, I don't know. It's not like you couldn't tell. But there you go. So, the only thing I could find on the internet was that, yes, they did publish these. They as in Flanner Buchanan, I'm going directly by their sites, said that they did publish these. They did start it in 1918, but they don't have any other history from this point on. Am I going too far with trying to find out what these are and maybe the history behind them? I don't think so. If I had to guess on what market to sell these to, I'd go World War One because there's a bunch of stuff in here about buying bonds for the war. But a lot of stuff produced back then was, hey, support the war, buy bonds, and stuff like that, which has happened throughout our history. We had the green stamps for a while and stuff like that in the 70s and stuff. So, yeah. So I've reached out to Flanner Buchanan directly. Their main office is like a block and a half away. Doesn't matter on the phone, everything's a block away, right? Yeah. So I left my name, my number. I told them what I have. Would I sell it to them? Yeah. I think these are historical. Historical in the fact that I have issue 1, volume 1. It is in immaculate shape. It's still very thick. There's a little bit of staining on the back. This was published in 1918. So, this is what the inside cover looks like. I don't know if I can get that in there, but let me run this by you. What shall we name this magazine? First issue, right? April 1918, Volume 1, Number 1, published by Flanner Buchanan, 320 North Illinois Street, Indianapolis, Indiana. Here's the forward. They say you don't have to buy the magazine to get... they've got a reward for naming the magazine. For an acceptable name, we're offering $25 in cash. But that's another story. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, for the present, it is nameless. We've left it so intentionally for the purpose of attaining the most appropriate name that can be devised by the many bright, ingenious minds who read this first issue. There you go. $25, and apparently somebody said, "Hey, nuggets," and they gave him $25. I wonder. I don't know about that. That's something maybe I could ask. Maybe that's something I would want to learn about. It's definitely something I want to know about. Even if I weren't to sell these, which, it's up in the air right now. I've reached out to another friend that likes things dealing with death, although I don't know that this is qualified because there's a lot of God stuff in here and happiness, and their examples here is a magazine of wit and wisdom. Some of them, yeah. So there's 3 of them here, all from Flanner Buchanan, 1918, 1919, 1925. And then there's these things called the Prism, which is the same as all of those. The only difference is they're from various Midwestern towns, a bunch of Ohio, Illinois, Michigan, all the places around Indiana. And some of them are Flanner Buchanan as well here in Indiana. Why are these things here? Who did these go to? Who would have ordered these? Why would they have ordered these? What was the purpose of these things? I gotta know. I gotta know. And I do that a lot with the stuff that I sell. Knowing your market helps sell your product. I'm not saying you have to know. You know that it makes more money, so you buy it and you flip it. I'm not that person. And because of that, I've learned a great deal about other things that make money made by the same people. Expand your mind. Don't just know that it makes more money. Find out, if you can't find out why, find out if there's other things that they make. You never know. Or just find out of curiosity. I mean, let's see, it's 2022, so those are 104 years old? Yeah, that's a long time. Not really for paper, but it's still a pretty long time. So, yeah, I'll keep you updated. I'll be waiting on a call back from somebody in the Flanner Buchanan historical section of their corporation, and we'll go from there. Anyway, everybody stay profitable, and ta-ta for now.